Keynotes. It's my pleasure to welcome our next speaker. He is from Autel Energy, and he's going to tell us more about their inspiring journey, their latest technological advancements, and also plans to make sustainable energy more accessible. So it's something for everybody. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the CEO of Autel, Ting Cai. Welcome.
Hello, good afternoon. I hope everybody enjoys the ice cream. And also, I hope everybody will enjoy my presentation. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming. And first of all, I want to thank you for Object, and especially for Christian, and to give us these opportunities. Like can share like some innovative idea and thoughts of Autel, and also some our journey, and also our innovation ideas. Yeah. So always in my presentation, first page, I will put this slide. I think everybody, maybe you know, these slides I take from the Elon Musk Tesla Master Plan 3. Yeah, so that means we are in a very right era and also the timing. And in this Master Plan 3, at least you can see in the Master Plan 1 and also Master Plan 2, most of the plan realized. So this is a master plan Tesla will make in the next decades or even in the next coming 20 years. And the inside of it, there's 4 parts of it, or 5 parts. And this will make like the total Earth like a sustainable, enjoy the green energy. And this methodology will apply to the Europe green energy as well, for the green vision as well. You can have a look inside of it. First part is the green power. That is for the solar panel. Second part is electrical vehicle. And charging EVSE is part of to realize the electrical vehicle dreams as well. And also heat pump, and also high temperature heating, and even for the sustainable fuel plants and boats. So this is something will combination to realize this full sustainable Earth vision. And here, we just, as Autel, we just want to tribute to this vision. And Autel always were willing, and what is we are doing, and to be part of the players. Just like you can see all the sponsors or the name list in the post here. We are very proud can be part of it, especially in the Europe. And also, maybe the audience here, you don't know Autel very well. I will just give you a very brief introduction about Autel and also the company background. Our company was founded in 2004. The beginning background of our company is mainly in the automotive aftermarket. Our aftermarket diagnostic tools already is in the top level in the US and also European market, serving a lot of more than millions of the workshops in the car workshops. But you can see the transition speed of the EVs. And starting from 2020, actually Autel, we start stepping into this EV charger domain. And first, we launched our prototype of the AC box, but really at the beginning, the AC box looks not so well. And starting from 2021, we are very lucky. We found a partner in UK, and this proved that the product of Autel is good quality, and the service Autel is also in good quality. And then, very quickly, we also enrich the portfolio of our product. We launched the DC fast charger, and also DC compact charger, and then we also get a lot of reward and recognition in the Europe. For example, like the IFA award, and even our backend system also gets the IFA design award. And meanwhile, you can see the high power charger always is a hot topic. And our company is doing the sustainable innovation. And next week in IAA exhibition, also we will launch our hypercharger product in the show. Also welcome for that. And with this journey, you can see gradually, Autel gets the recognition of those big customer and client. For example, like Vattenfall, and also like NX, and even more and more. And then I want to say how you can achieve this just within 2 or 3 years. First, you need to have very good product, this definitely. And then you need to have very good local services. And also you need to have very good flexibility and also the open interface with different third parties, whatever it's cloud backend or even for the payment terminal system. And also, we are in Europe. You need to be based in Europe. You need to have local R&D center, warehouse, whatever it is. From this slide, you can see actually we are very localized company in Europe. We have more than 7 offices in the major countries in Europe. Besides of that, we're always caring about the local R&D. We have the R&D center in Netherlands doing the local certification. Also, we have the R&D center in Spain, Barcelona, and doing the electronic parts of the DC charger. Meanwhile, also, we are establishing our ID design center in Italy, where we think the ASIC is generated from Italy. Besides of that, supply chain also is very critical. Our company has a global vision, and our manufacturing center is not only in the Asia region, we are also building our third manufacturing center in the US, in North Carolina as well. Besides of that, you need to have very good supply stock in Europe as well. So this is something key differentiators like Autel with the other players. We always keep the AC charger stock, even the DC fast charger stock, even the DC fast charger uncashed stock as well in our local warehouse. Actually, we have 3 local warehouses in Europe. I'm very proud to say that. We have our warehouse in Netherlands, which covering the Nordic and also Western Europe delivery. Also, we have the warehouse in Italy covering the Southern Europe, even the Central Europe. Also, we have UK local warehouse. So these can very dramatically to fulfill the requirement of customer and let them to be satisfied. Besides of that, ecosystem is important. We care about training, we care about the knowledge transfer, and we give the training to our partner and also to our customer. Based on our practice, we already established our 4 training centers in the major countries in Europe, like the training center in UK in Basingstoke, like the training center in Germany in Munich, and the training center in Netherlands in Den Haag. Also, we have the training center in Italy as well. Yeah. So this is some philosophy we try to, in Europe and also based in Europe. And for the product, I won't spend long time to introduce the product features and the technical specs about that. And I just want to present you that Autel, we know the different, the regulation and the technical requirement from the European market. If you want to tell me that one generic version of the AC charger you want to sell in the whole Europe, there's no way. Because, even the languages, a lot of languages in the Europe. But, our product, we have the full product portfolios and can fulfill most of the requirement in the EU. And also, we are even to make it better. For example, from the left to right, you can see we have the AC compact charger, which is easy for installation, especially super suitable for the residential application scenario. And also AC wallbox, and varies from 7 to 22 kilowatt cable socket version. This also, we have the shuttle version in the French region, even the UK PME version. And then comes to the AC business scenario, we have the AC Ultra, which has dual socket AC, even the shuttle version with MID, and also we are doing the uncashed certification Model F for that type of product as well. And then comes to the DC. DC market always a challenge. You need to have the good product and fulfill the different requirement. And this DC charger, DC fast charger, up to 240 kilowatt, and we also get the Germany uncashed Model F certification. Besides of that, for the high power, we have the centralized host plus our dispenser to provide especially suitable for the fleet scenario. Yeah. And also another beauty product is DC Compact. This has 2 portfolios you can install on the stand. Also, you can install on the wheels, and especially for the car workshops. Yeah. So this is actually the product line of Autel in 2023, and the innovation way is still continue. And this is currently some of our partners about this, I think, 3 years journey. You can see some big names and big customer inside of this list. And this is kind of like recognition from the quality of the product, service of the product, even the software of the product as well. And because, we are lucky that Christian from Hubjack gave us these opportunities, because, we are very open to integrated with all the European major software backend suppliers. You can find some big names inside of this logo list. Yeah. Actually, at the beginning, we're starting from integration with Monta, and also Spiri, and also some other names. And some comments from our customer that integration with Autel chargers with backend always is super smooth, super smooth. And then it's not only making a charger. Compatibility is always a headache from our customer. Customer always asking, how about your compatibility? We are always keep enriching our compatibility, and we have a list of, we always keep eye on the market, like top hot selling 100, top 100 brand of the EV cars in Europe. And we keep doing the sustainability test by our own resources, even we cooperate with the OE resources. By this compatibility fulfillment, we can, in the best extent, to fulfill the requirement of the customer and also to make the end user happy. And also, not the least, that is for the residential car. Also, now we have more and more requirement from the trucks and heavy duties. And also, we can see on this booth, Alpitronic launched the mega charging system. That's very great. Actually, we are also on that direction. And for the compatibility, we're also working with some famous OEs and to do this kind of compatibility test, just to guarantee our charger can fit in different scenarios. Regarding the quality, and maybe you were surprised by this figure. And this is the figure according to our real market feedback from the market survey from a UK distributor. Our fault rate is only 0.76%. It's lower than 1%. It's even much, much lower comparing with some benchmark of like the major players in Europe for the AC charger. Yeah. So that's why we are quite confident to provide high quality of the product, because this is very fundamental, especially to guarantee the end user satisfactory. And then for the Eichrecht, this is something I want to say. Really, the journey to get the Eichrecht Model F, the certification takes us a long time. And so that's why we are in EU and we do the conformity with different EU legislations. But finally, we get the Model F. And then that means the end users and also the customer in Germany can have the possibility to enjoy Autel solution. And, like the fleet and also this kind of new requirement is booming, and the high power charger is always a differentiator in the market. And then, in the IA, we will launch this, our hypercharger, and the combination is from the host combined with the dispenser and the satellite. And the hoster up to 640 kilowatt, and consists of the 40 kilowatt power module, and with the dispenser. We have the different configuration of the dispenser, like the liquid cooling and also the boost dispenser. These also fitting for the different requirement to the users. And also we have some touch screen on our dispenser. You can do even some advertisement. And we are very flexible and to let customer to do any innovation and logo and the sticking on the charger, just to realize their imagination as they wish freely. And something about V2G. V2G is a hot topic, and also it's quite necessary, especially from some OE requirement. From Autel, because we focus on the EU and also we focus on the US. In the US, we already launched the DC V2G box, and it's available in the US market. And also we are digging and we are also developing. We have the plan to launch the V2X chargers in the EU market as well, like the 11 kilowatt, and also I remember it's above 20 kilowatt as well. Yeah, this is some detailed specification of the DC V2G, and also for the cloud. Actually, if you have the chance, just to try with our Autel Cloud. It's very powerful. It integrates all the functionality which you can imagine, like in your daily use, from the end user, from a small, medium size, even the CPOs. Why actually we are not only focused on the charger hardware itself, we're also considering to make our own backend system. Because when we want to provide a solution to the end user in the EU, we want to provide a package solution. Especially for some customers, they cannot afford like one time talking with multi-parties, and we give them like one short solution. Inside of it, actually, we can support multi-functions, But some function I want to highlight, which can regenerate the revenue for the customer, is our advertising platform. Because our Autel chargers for the DC, DC high power, DC fast, DC compact, it has a huge screen. In this huge screen, it's based on the Android system, and you can realize a lot of imagination on this system, and you can do the advertisement. And based on this advertisement platform, you can do the renting, and you can get some other new revenues just to generate revenue and to make our customer happy. For sure, the cloud running in EU, you need to take super care about the data security and fulfill with the GDPR. And we're running based on the AWS, and we also get the certification related to these kind of data securities. And for the apps, if you can download Autel apps, you can try with that. It's very easy to use, and you can also see the other brand of the chargers, and then it will let the end users to enjoy when he using the apps. And as I said, we are in Europe. We're always open to cooperate with other third parties, especially one headache when the end user using the DC charger during the charger session is for the payment. And we tried our best to cooperate with all these major brands of the POS machine. Nayax, which you can name it, Nayax, Pater, Worldline, and even Vorite. And, but I have a suggestion and also recommendation. According to our current practice of deployment, I would rather to recommend like the pay station, like the pay kiosk independently. And then you can use one payment kiosk to control multi-charges. This will make like your site deployment and also the payment much easier, even similar to the traditional parking charging scenario. Yeah. And for the AC charger, another thing that I want to share is that we keep the innovation, we keep the eye on the market, and this is like the cooperation with Energic. Energic is a company from the Nordic. They're providing the wireless meters. Because when you install an AC charger, usually you need to install another parameter to realize the dynamic load balance and also AOM in your home or in your villa. But the installation cost in EU, especially in the Western Europe and also in the Nordic, is extremely high. Energic solution is very innovative solution. It has been integrated with different brands of the chargers like Autel, Charge Amps, Zaptec, and also we have been integrated with them. Based on this kind of integration, when we propose this to the customer, and it will be super easy for the end user and also the electrician to install that. This will shorten the time. And storage and the solar panel is another topic which we cannot avoid. And this is a practical case. We cooperate with our partner in Netherlands. It's Avia Volt. And this site is close to the Amsterdam. Inside of the site, it has a solar panel on the roof. This is a gas station. And also the energy storage close to the charger. And we integrate with the backend of the customer. Then, based on this solution, we can realize the energy storage solar panel, like ecosystem. And finally, I just share one very remarkable case that is in Amsterdam. And this is Amsterdam City. This is a city park, Amsterdam City. And inside of this logistics center, it's more than 12,000 pieces of solar panel and also energy storage, even V2X DC charger and with Autel charger. So this site is 100% pure green site in Netherlands, close to Amsterdam. And Autel, we are part of it, providing our DC charger solution. And we realize the multi-DC charger solution, DLB. And also we are doing like the AC charger and the DC charger dynamic load balance mix. This is something also we are doing. And finally, like when I present this to my customer and also my client, we want to say that Autel, we care about the green concept. We want to be part of like the green path journey in the EUs. And another interesting story I want to share with you that every charger we sell, we'll plant a tree in US and also in China, in Qinghai. Yeah. And this is something I want to share today. And really, thank you for the time. And thank you for listening. Thank you.
So thank you very much indeed, Ting Kai. And now we have a few minutes to take questions. And once again, I invite you to do it the old-fashioned way. If you want to raise your hand, we'll have a colleague come over with a microphone. If you're a little bit shy, you can send the question via the app, even if you are with us in Berlin. And of course, for our online guests, we do hope that you also send us your questions via the app so that you're also involved with everything that's going on stage here in Berlin. Okay, so I think we have one online question already, so why don't we start with the online? And again, I invite all of you who are following along on the stream, do send us your questions because it should work with the app, just like it does for anybody who's with us here in Berlin. Okay, so let's take a look maybe first. The question, so what do you consider the most promising business line right now? Truck charging or V2G or HPC?
Well, it's a very difficult question. I just share some of my idea. Like in Europe, I think I would choose like truck charging. Yeah, truck charging. Because I think truck charging is more popular, especially in the Western Europe, and especially like in the Netherlands, because Netherlands is very well developed and has very high mature logistic chain. And also, like in the Nordic as well. And this logistic train, like the truck charging, is on the way for the transformation. Just you can see like outside in our in the booth, like Apitronic showing the mega charging system. Actually, it's evolving from the CCS2 like to the mega charging system because the truck is too big. And we want to guarantee the efficiency of the truck. And also there's a lot of truck OEs in EU, like Volvo, like MAN, and also Mercedes-Benz even. Yeah, a lot of players. And this market is super big. And this is differentiator market, like comparing with the energy and the CPO, this market. And I think that this business is very promising. And also, that's why mapping with our product roadmap, that's why we develop and launching this hypercharger system in order to match with the truck charging. And very promising, yeah.
All right.
For the V2G, I think will take a little bit of time to make the material. Because what I observed that V2G currently the issue is for the cost. Really, like the cost, the charger like we proposing in the US market is too expensive. Still, I think this will be a little bit difficult to let the end user to accept this V2G. But the V2G concept is quite good. And also the standardized of the V2G, I think almost need to be finalized. Another thing is that the insurance company need to ensure the V2G functionalities when it be activated. Yeah. Yeah, that's my opinion, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Do we have a question from our in-person audience who would like to speak? Anybody? Feeling a bit shy? Okay, so we have another question. We can take a look via the app. Ooh, kind of an open question. So what is the next step for Autel?
This is a very big story, actually, if I want to say a lot. Because what I can talk is about first is Autel vision. Autel vision is that we want to be like the top supplier, be in the EVSE structure. And come to Autel Europe is that we want to be an important player inside of the EVS, in this EVSE game. And we want to be open, and we want to contribute more and do the knowledge transfer. And even like to do the local manufacture and assembly, and we want to do the contribution here. But you need to always set the target very ambitious, and then you can do some actions. Even the target you finally not fulfilled, still you can be in the middle level. Yeah.
Anyone now feeling courageous who would like to speak? If not, we'll take the next question via the app. Okay. So I would like to know the price of Kia.
Wow, good question. It's like this. We cooperate with different partners, and Nayax, Pater, and also Vority, they have this kind of payment post pricing. I think the pricing is quite reasonable. And if you want to know more, come to our booth. And our trailer is just outside of the main stage. And I will give you the contact information and then even the price hint. No problem. Yeah.
Was that a satisfactory answer? Anyone maybe from our audience have any final thoughts? Or Ting Kai, maybe you have a final thought for everybody in the last moments that you would like to share with people.
Yeah, because this stage is like the platform for sharing the ideas and also innovation ideas and know each other, and also it's like kind of ecosystem. And we are lucky And this year we are on the stage, and also we hope that in the next year we also can come here. And also, we have the booth over there. I hope that all the audience, you can pass by looking at the hotel, and we exchange the ideas. And also, I will visit some of my old friends and also new friends, and we can see what kind of cooperation we can do for the contribution. Yes.
Very wise words indeed, and that's what this is all about, collaboration and coming together. So Ting Kai, many thanks indeed.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
you.